The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Alexander Black.
This is someone I can give my full support to. Someone who has the guts to stand up for what's right.
What are they, a knight in shining armor? Give me a break.
Get ready for some high-flying antics.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Reggie.
Had the longest 24/7 title reign in history at 112 days.
You and Graves didn't even hold it for 112 seconds.
That's up for debate.
Reggie's so excited to compete tonight.
He's just happy to not be chased for the 24/7 title for one night.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to referee in position.
Still too early in this match. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now. Big forearm.
So unpredictable is Reggie. How do you go about hitting a slippery opponent like him down?
Reggie's a gifted escape artist, but when it comes down to throwing hands, it's a glaring hole in his game. Pin him in that proverbial corner with direct offense and go to work with heavy hits.
Reggie didn't exactly look impressive on that one. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Anything Reggie is trying is being suppressed.
Reggie looks kind of back. Blast off!
Diving foot stomp! Brutal!
Uh-oh!
Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh. Swift takedown.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Drop kick in the face.
Ducks under.
Overhead kick on them.
He thinks he has it. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
He turns it around.
Ducking out of trouble.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Now Reggie from the middle rope. What a splash. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. On the top.
Will Reggie put it away here?
2. No way. No way.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. He's positioning himself, closing in. On the top.
Double axe handle connects.
He may be in a bad way here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Big forearm.
Step up with the European sweep.
Nicely done.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Will that keep Reggie grounded?
There's 2. Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
But hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh my God, no!
Got a hold of him. All the way up there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's National Championship.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
She might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division. It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, she is the WWE Women's National Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high. Cole, what do you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best?
And that's not what I meant. Forget it.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Oh, not pretty.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Bliss with the kick into the sunset. Powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
What a response from Davenport. And for Alexa Bliss, her strategy is as much mental as it is physical. What does she have to do to avoid defeat?
We know Alexa likes to keep her opponents guessing, but physically she likes to chip away at her opponent over the course of a match. If Bliss doesn't let herself get boxed in, it'll be more than enough to win.
Running Hurricanrana. Beautiful. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, man.
Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit. That was just disrespectful.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
STO! Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? 3, no! Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
And there was barely any room between the official's hand and the mat on that near fall.
She braces for impact.
Alexa gets reversed.
Firm control.
Oh, what a boot.
And a boot in the face.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Davenport.
The knee for the title. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Somehow, some way.
Down into the regal plex.
Uh-oh.
Created separation here.
Ooh, takedown. Knees. And 2. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. Alexa Bliss did it. She's able to retain.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's National Champion, Alexa Bliss.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
Challenger up from behind. The champion.
What a shame. This champion couldn't even wait for the match to officially begin.
Complete disrespect to ambush your opponent from behind.
This is not the way a champion should carry themselves.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though.
Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Now that's what you call impact. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh!
He's back into the ring.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. Oh, knee right to
the gut.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Sequence of reversals there.
Punch lands.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
like that. Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. Oof.
Look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He is just reeling from that offense.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Leg is hooked. Oh. Spinning fisherman driver. 2.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Paul Birchfield.
So we have our winner, though everyone in this arena knows it took a sneak attack to pull it off.
You don't have to like it, but they got the job done.
Only through the use of nasty tactics. That's not a win worth bragging about in my book.
The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Matthews.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title will be hanging high above the ring here tonight in what promises to be an incredible ladder match.
And as we've seen in the past, the ladder will likely become more than just a set of steps used to reach the championship. There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
This guy has had a great career already, but winning the title tonight takes his legacy to a whole new level.
from California, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brody King.
As we look up at the title hanging from the rafters, you have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
I'd have to imagine a couple things. First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder. And secondly, they want to do it while almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
They're here.
And at a combined weight of 445 pounds, they are the Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, The Fallen.
As the title gets into position here, let me remind everybody that the only way to win this match is to climb the ladder and grab the gold.
That's right. No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The winner will be the first superstar who can successfully ascend the ladder and take possession of the title. But I assure you, it's not quite as easy as it sounds.
And matches like this are really foundational to the sports entertainment experience.
You're 100% right, Cole. Think of the legendary careers that began with tag team title reigns. We could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight. Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that. Up and oof.
Hurts on the shoulders.
He's taking this to the floor now. In terms of precarious situations, it doesn't get more precarious in WWE than during a ladder match. Throw in multiple competitors, and Corey, what's the key to victory here?
To pray that you don't suddenly develop a fear of heights, because you need to abandon all sense of caution. Don't leave anything on the table, because your opponent surely won't. Right to the knee. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Boom!
Some serious damage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He gets back into the ring. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Take it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I had that well scouted. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Got a hold of it.
Let's see how long that lasts.
Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go home.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be. I don't know. Climbing the ladder at this point seems to be a bit ambitious.
It's never too early to try. Can he unhook it?
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though. Into the ring now.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new Alliance Wrestling World Tag Team Champions.
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance All-Star Women's World Championship.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
Before she turned 21 years old, she had already won the first ever NXT Women's Breakout Tournament and the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
And she has a bright, bright future. You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from England, she is the Alliance All-Star Women's World Champion,
a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Running clothesline.
Driven down face first.
Ooh. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne Perez.
Senton!
Perez getting ready.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
And it's been a heck of a journey for Perez thus far. What does she have to do in order to keep it going with a victory in this match?
Roxanne is new to WWE, but she's by no means a rookie in this business. She has well-earned instincts that got her to the dance, and she needs to trust them and remember that whatever happens, she's probably been there before.
Oh, straight forearm. Going for a pin for the championship. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Right on point. Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Roxanne putting that in-ring instinct to good use, trusting in what she's learned.
Well, look out.
Man, did you see the height on that? It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Suplex! She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried. What's she got here? Russian leg sweep.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. The champ looking out of sorts.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Solid punch. Powerless position to be in right now. No. Power bomb onto the apron. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. She turns it right around with a counter.
Taking off from the ropes. Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing. Oh, face stopped.
Champ looking to end this.
I thought the champ had it.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest.
Got the arm trap raining down 12-6 elbows.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
No! Oh, my gosh!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risks with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Stomp to the leg.
Great reaction from Perez.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Ooh!
Saw that coming. Push!
The challenger is not in a great place.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
She re-enters the ring now.
And she manages to beat the count.
Uh-oh. Crossface. I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap.
I agree. This is about self-preservation. Try again next. Things look bleak. She's able to escape.
Fez press. Fez press. Fez press. Now a pin for the championship. Oh, the champ survives.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
You can sense what her intentions are here. No way.
Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Roxanne Perez.
Pop rocks! The champ's eyes look glazed over.
2. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and new Alliance All-Star Women's World Champion, Roxanne Perez.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
He's been waiting a very long time for this title opportunity. I hope he's ready.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, Kenny Omega. And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the World Champion, the Superstar.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match.
The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title. Big forearm.
Oh, God. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Trying to escape the cage!
Oh, God.
This is not going to end well.
Bomb! Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent.
Foot to the belly. And the DDT. Boom. Boom, what a kick.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Trying to escape the cage.
Crashing a long way down. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Oh, strong impact.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Lining up. Throwing a knee right to the face. Rocked with a knee lift. And then the poison rana.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen.
From the top, double stomp.
I don't blame you. That cage door has got to be looking pretty good right about now.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive.
You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment. Dodges out of the way.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
DDT! And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Hits him with the counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory. Oh, man.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! And he hits the mat with a thud.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Close to escaping, top of the cage, pulling them back in, saving the matchup.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
This one is just about over. And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been...
Steel.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
A fall like that could end his night.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Oh, my goodness.
Face first. Got to work with the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
No, it's not safe being up there.
Oh, man. Almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
No, I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton.
Ooh. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Face first. The splint of the cage is on.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Nasty
thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact. Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Electric chair. What are they going to do here?
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
He's saying open the door and open it up. Let's end this thing.
This is a bold decision.
Hurry up, ref. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Taking flight.
Oh, misses the mark.
Ooh. He saw it coming. Crossing the legs.
Patella brainbuster.
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one.
A bicycle knee strike. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and new World Champion, Kenny Omega.
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about